Aloha, this is lesson 206 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Salvation of the world depends on me. I am entrusted with the gifts of God because I am His Son, and I would give His gifts where He intended them to be. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. This reviews lesson 186. Salvation of the world depends on me. I'm entrusted with the gifts of God because I am His Son, and I would give His gifts where He intended them to be. See, this isn't like some grand responsibility. It's really not hard at all. It's an ease that you're not familiar with. Listening to the Spirit, giving God's gifts where He intends them to be. It's a humbling and holy reminder. The healing of the world is not occurring through your actions. See, that's what people think, right? Everyone's trying to fix the world by acting differently, doing something, behaving, anything like that. But it really depends on your decision to see truly. That's what the salvation of the world depends on. You seeing truly. When you accept that healing for yourself, when you allow yourself to be relieved from guilt, let that guilt be undone. That's what we're doing here. We're undoing guilt. That's what atonement is. You become that presence. When your mind is free of guilt, you become that presence through which the salvation of the whole world dawns. Okay, this isn't meant to be a personal pressure. The salvation of the world depends on me. This is just knowing your power as a dreamer of a dream. See how simple that is? You're a dreamer of a dream. That's all. It's not what it seems. It's not like you're this individual in the world that's not now being given this task to save the whole world. It's not like that. As a dreamer of a dream. That's why the salvation of the world depends on you. It's your dream. When the ego hears depend on me, it panics. It'll either inflate or collapse. It buys into self-importance. So this is not for the ego. When the ego hears this word, depends on me. Oh my gosh. Terrible for the ego. But this is not a thought for the ego. If you perceive any kind of panicking or self-importance or anything like that, you know the ego's using it. It's okay. It's not a big deal. You just notice that that's not the kind of reaction that would come from you when you hear it truly. Simply be willing to see this. Okay? When you forgive, the world is forgiven. See? Because it's your dream. When you remember your innocence, the world remembers its innocence. This is exactly what it means to be the light of the world. It's not an effort. By the grace of God, you're saved. You're already saved. You're just seeing it. You're learning so you can see it. That's the whole reason you're studying at all. It's not to make you better. It's not to make you worthy. It's so that you can see that the salvation of the world depends on you. So when you look on the world and see stuff that you don't like, people killing, raping, whatever, being mean, right? That's up to you because it's your dream. You don't have to change them. You just see things differently. You can't save the world as a body. That's why the anchor thought, I'm not a body, I'm free. I'm still as God created me. See how they go together? So if you were a body, then you wouldn't be able to accept this responsibility. And as a body, you can't accept this responsibility. You'll notice a reaction, right? It's either going to be, it's either going to be this scared, disengaging, oh my gosh, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, that kind of stuff. Or it's going to be this huge self-importance. All of a sudden, you know more than everyone, right? It's much more humble than that. You can free the world the moment you recognize you're not a body, okay? The salvation of the world depends on you recognizing you're not a body, you're free. You're still as God created you. So, have a beautiful practice with 15 minutes twice per day and once per hour to remember this. I'm not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. The salvation of the world depends on me. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Have a beautiful practice. I love you.